All right, Trevor, we have come from the main broadcasting site of Nation, and right now we are in Limuru, just about 5 kilometers from Limuru town. And this is the site of Royal Media Services, and it's also shared by KBC. Right behind me, Trevor, you can see that motor vehicle. Has a civilian registration number, has a civilian road license number. However, it has a strobe light right at the top, synonymous with the police motor vehicles, and it's also painted in color green. That's a police car. Now, this is one of the cars that were at the main broadcasting site of Nation earlier on, and we have seen occupants of that car. We have seen 3 gentlemen on that car. We have also managed to look through the wall. This is the wall fencing the transmission center right here, Trevor. We have managed to look just through the wall, and inside we have noticed there's quite a number of policemen inside there. We've also seen quite a number of individuals also there, Trevor. So we are here, and this is where they switch off the signal from. This is the reason why the viewer is unable to view the local channels. That's KTN, that's NTV, that's Citizen, on the free-to-air channels, that's on ADN or on Signet or on Pang. This is the reason. This is because these officers from Communication Authority, accompanied by the policemen, came here and pulled the plugs and totally took the media houses, the broadcasting houses to darkness because they were in defiance of that order that was issued in that meeting last week on Friday that declared that no broadcasters should air live the events at Uhuru Park, and in case they defy that order, they'll be switched off or shut down and or the license revoked. So, Trevor, we are here, and we have tried to get inside across the wall. We found journalists here who have been sitting here longer than us, probably the last hour or so they've been here, and they tell us that the gentlemen here who are camping outside just next to that motor vehicle have refused that no one can. In the last few minutes, we have seen a gentleman from one of the stations here trying also to talk to them, to allow them to get in and see what's happening inside, but they have refused to give that access. We'll try once again to see if they can give us that access, but we have noticed that there's quite a number of people inside, both civilians and uniformed there on the other side of the wall, Trevor, and they are responsible for what has happened. And of course, one of their vehicles is still here, and as I mentioned before, it looks as a police car, but it has a civilian number plate, but with a strobe light and the way it has a sort of a canopy at the back, it looks a regular police car, but we have not seen any armed policemen outside here, but we have managed to see them from inside, Trevor. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to attempt in the next few minutes to ask them to allow us get in and see what's happening inside, and perhaps speak to 1 or 2 people. In the last hour or so, we've had Royal Media Services releasing a statement confirming that indeed their transmission sites have been raided and they have been switched off both on Limuru and on Citizen TV. But in the last few minutes also, we have now realized, and we have also been informed, that even KTN, that was still showing in the other terrestrial free-to-air channels on the ADN, on Pang, on Signet, have also been switched off, and obviously Nation cannot also be received on those terrestrial signals. They've also been switched off. Terrestrial put in the digital box, now controlled by Signet, controlled by Pang, and controlled by the ADN also. They have also been switched off. So in the next few minutes, we are going to attempt, Trevor, to see if they can allow us to talk to the people inside. If they can't allow us to talk to them, then to allow us to see what's happening inside, Trevor. Then we'll get back to you.